Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm finally trying these products. This is the Pat McGrath Bridgeton Collection. I only have the eyeshadow palette and the highlighter. The blush, I already own many of those, and I do have the older highlighter, so I didn't feel the need to purchase anything else. This sold out so quickly that it's kind of a shame, and I feel like I'm kind of late to the game. I've had this for probably a week, maybe more, but I just didn't get a chance to play with it and review it. So this is going to be just 3 looks with one palette. I'm going to try the highlighter on, and I'm also going to try this Ysl Mascara. This is new, the Lash Clash Mascara Volume Extreme. So we'll see how that works. So if you guys are interested, please continue watching. I do know that she's has a waiting list for you if you're interested in purchasing this, because sold out so quickly. So I know it's coming back. I just don't know when. Continue watching if you guys are interested. If you're new here, welcome. I'd love for you to subscribe down below, and let's get into the makeup. So I haven't even swatched these. I'm going to start with the highlighter because the skin is pretty much done. All I need is the highlighter. So this is the outer packaging. It's not my favorite. I feel like it looks a little cheap, but that's just me. I know people that absolutely love it. And this is on the inside. This has a beautiful embossing. I actually really like the embossing, and it seems to be just like yellow. Like, this isn't, the name is Divine Glow Highlighter, and then it just seems to be a little bit maybe iridescent, a bit too yellow. We'll see. Actually, let's swatch it right now. So, oh wow, this is super intense, almost like it has a green undertone. That is the highlighter. It definitely has that yellowish, greenish undertone, which is usually not a favorite. But maybe feathering it out, maybe it'll look prettier. When I mean green, I barely see it, but I see it probably because I'm a hairstylist and like color is what we do. Like, I see all these undertones. Let me swatch it with the other one that I have from her. So I have this one, the Golden Nectar. This one was okay. Very different formula. This is much softer than the other one. I'll swatch it right here. This was just a little bit too deep for me. See the difference? That's a pretty big difference. And I also have this one from Pat McGrath. This is the Divine Rose, which I actually really, really love. I love the formula. It's like a baked formula, and I'll swatch it up here. So these are the 3 highlighters that I own from Pat McGrath. And yeah, this middle one is definitely brighter, more out there, and I think it's going to show more, probably more than I would enjoy. I am going to take my reference number 20 and put it in here. The embossing is still there, so it's definitely not very powdery, but it's going to be intense. I'm going to take a little bit off just because I don't love intense highlighter. Okay, that's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm building it up. It's just kind of yellow for me. Yeah, I'm not liking this. I don't think it's sitting just smooth enough on the skin. I hope you guys can see through the camera that it just looks like color on my skin. I think it's just I don't like the color, and I knew I wouldn't. The second I saw this, I'm like, I'm probably not gonna like that, but I'm still trying it out. Okay, I like it more like this, not adding more. I think here is just too much, so the color shows too much. This, I think it's wearable for me. I'm gonna take this brush. I have the Nude Venus blush on right now from her, because I wanted to, you know, combine it. And yeah, I think that's definitely prettier. Let me look in this mirror. Yeah, I think this is nice. Just a very light wash of color. It's not too intense. This, when you build it up, it becomes that yellow color, and it seems to sit on my skin. Even here, it definitely emphasizes pores or texture. Now, I am such a glowy, wet skin girl when it comes to highlighters. So I don't love a lot of powder highlighters, and I don't love any color. I just want my cheeks to just kind of glow. So I knew just buying this that this is probably not going to be something that I'm going to really enjoy or use. But I did want to try it for you guys. I think the color is just a little bit too yellow. I personally do not own any highlighter that is this color, so I think it's kind of nice to have something to compare. And this looks nice. On the swatch here, I do see a little bit of glitter, but on the skin, it does translate very slightly, like if I look super, super close, but it's not as noticeable as on the swatch. So it's, again, it's just not a highlighter that I gravitate towards, but it did blend it nice. It's just okay, honestly. All right, moving on to the eyeshadow palette. This is the packaging. I'm holding it backwards. And it's just, this is not something that I truly love. This seems to me just a little bit childish. I have seen the show, so I do know, you know, like kind of what they were trying to go for. But for me, it seems just a little bit, it's just childish. I know many people absolutely love it, so I may be just one of the few that does not love it. Like my daughter really loved it when she saw the packaging, the outer packaging. She thought it was a toy for her. And on the inside, you get pink. And I was slightly disappointed. I wish I saw a little bit more color, maybe some yellow, like one of the characters wears a lot of yellow, and a little bit of pink too, but it just seemed like, like this wasn't what I was expecting. Now, not to say that the colors don't look gorgeous. Like this looks gorgeous. This one right here looks absolutely amazing. Like they all look nice except this pink. I probably usually don't tend to love those pinks, but they do look nice. I just wish maybe we had something new, a yellow or something just a little bit different. But yeah, let's swatch it. I do think there's a new formula in here, maybe. I'm not sure. Let's swatch this one right here. This seems nice and creamy. So this is the lightest color, kind of basic, nothing special. It doesn't have too much pigment. It's not super sparkly. It's probably a good like brow color or inner corner. I feel like I'm being so rough with this palette. This is the second one, this one right here. And definitely the formula seems different. I do like that color, even though it's a pink one. Yeah, I feel like it's just a very soft, almost like a baked gelée formula, but I don't think it is. But I don't know, it could be. Okay, next one is the one that everybody's probably excited about, and that is this one right here. Yes, this is almost like a topper. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. We're all excited about that. Okay, the next one is this one right here. Oh, it does have names. Plum Regalia. Regalia. I should just not even bother trying to pronounce these. That's a nice color. That's a nice deeper color. Okay, the next one I'm excited about. Oh, yes. Yes, I love these kinds of colors. Look at that. That one is very nice. And then this last one seems to have the same formula as the one that I thought maybe it's a new formula. And Yeah, they seem creamier. So it definitely is just deeper than this one. It seems to have a little bit more of a reddy undertone. Burgundy, but it's just, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. They do all swatch very well. The quality seems impeccable. Every single one of these, and you have different formulas, 1, 2, 3, 4 formulas, I think, if not 5. Does it say? I'm not sure where to look for that information, but yeah, these are the shades. So let's play with some color. I am very curious to see what you guys think about this. Are you excited? A lot of you guys wanted to see a review and voted yes to reviewing it, but I'm very interested to see everybody's thoughts. Like, are you kind of it's not the best, or oh, I'm so excited, I love the packaging, I love everything. You know, we all have different tastes, so what I like you're not gonna like, and what you're like I may not like, so that's perfectly fine. You know, that's the beauty in this world. All right, so I am going to start with this one right here. This is Art of the Swoon, and I'm gonna top off this, and let's put it kind of in the crease. I do like this. I like that it blended in very easily, and I like the formula. I do think it's different. That blended in very, very nicely. I like it. I like that shade a lot. Should we do just one more pink look? And then I just want to use this one all over the lid. So next one, I'm going to take this one, the deeper one. That is the plum color. I'm not going to bother with that name again. And this is definitely more of her normal matte color, a formula, sorry. And then I'm gonna just intensify this outer area. And I think I'm gonna bring it in the inner corner as well. I'm gonna take a smaller brush. This is Wayne Goss number 20. I'm swapping brushes back and forth just to get a good blend. Now I feel like that's pretty deep inside in there, isn't it? So I'm going to take that pink again and add a little bit of lightness. And then get my fluffy brush to try to just feather it out. In the middle, I'm going to take this shade that I just think it's so beautiful. Just put it kind of in the middle and feather it out. Pat it out, actually. Both sides. That's a beautiful color. I just love that. I do think I took that pink a little bit too deep here, in the inner corner, so I'm going to try to clean it off a little bit. I don't want to have pink eye or look like I do. So just a little bit softer there. I think that looks a little bit better. Now on the lower lash line, I'm kind of going to take that pink color one more time. And then with a small brush, I'm going to take the plum color and intensify this corner. In the center, I'm going to take the beautiful color in the middle. It is called Duchess Divinity. And then I'll put it on the lower lash line. I'm also going to take this lightest color right here and put that in my inner corner. And like right down here. That's a nice color. Like I feel like it's the only color that kind of calms it down. Like it's a nice color. Actually, I'm glad I have it. And it's nothing special, but I think it works in this palette. I'm going to take the plum color one more time and just deepen out this outer corner just a little bit, pulling it up and then blending it out. The other brush. Very simple, cute look. I think it's nice and pretty. Let me put some lashes on and I'll be right back. Well, mascara. Wait, no, we want to try this, don't we? Okay, this video is just kind of all over the place. All right. Ooh, look at this packaging. This is beautiful. Okay, focus. All right. This is the YSL mascara, and this is sticking out. See, so it looks nice. It seems very big. Like I got big hands, and like look at that. It's a very big mascara. I wonder how much you get in here. No, you get pretty much the same as other mascaras. It's just they're tricking us. All right, I'm gonna curl my lashes real quick. All right, let's look at this brush. It's a big brush. Look at that. Oh, yo, yo. I swear, guys, this video, I had to do so many retakes because like I kept dropping things, just couldn't pronounce the names. It's just everywhere. But this is the wand. It's a very big, kind of standard. So let's see how it does. You know, I do have decent lashes, but every time I don't wear my Thrive Cosmetics, I get quite a lot of dots, like black dots. Even if it's waterproof, I have such a hard time with my mascara smudging. I know nothing about this mascara. I didn't read one thing. I just saw that it was new and I had a couple people ask me about it, so I was like, I'll pick it up. So that is nice and separated. Not super intense volume-wise, but don't worry, I will add more. But I do like the way it separates them. I'm slightly afraid to put it on the lower lashes. I kind of don't want to do it. I'm going to take off most of it here. I'm just trying to take most of it off and actually clean it off on my wand, on my this. I cannot find words. Okay, it's a great day. And I'm going to just touch the bottom. That way we can witness together if it smudges or not. This mascara reminds me of the Pat McGrath mascara, the newest one. It gives nice separation, some volume. It's not quite as much as my Bite Beauty one, but I like it. I do really like it. I think it opens up the eye really well, and I think it's pretty. All right, so this is the first look with the eyeshadow palette. I do like this look. I think it's pretty easy. This shade in the middle is very, very nice. I really enjoy it. Okay, let's move on to, should we do a really pinky look? Let's try that. I feel like I'm waiting to use this one till the end, but maybe I should use it because I bet most people are excited about that color. Okay, so on this look, let's put this color just in the crease like we started. I'm gonna bring it inwards a little bit. I do really enjoy this pink. I think it is very easy to blend. It's not too intense. It's manageable even for people that don't like pink. It's nice because it's not super intense. Obviously, if you don't like pink, do not get this palette, but it's not obnoxious. Okay, next I want to see this color right here. Take it on the same brush. This is the Wayne Goss number 20. Let's see how pink this is. Yeah, that's a very pink. It's definitely more pink on the eye than the swatches. Then I'm going to take a fluffier brush and feather all of this out. I do think this look needs to have this one all over, so let's try it. See, because you have the packaging that's kind of bluish, purplish, the girl in the show wears a lot of blue. I just was expecting to see maybe more blue, or lighter blue, just something else than so many pinks. Now this is a really pretty color, obviously. I think it's what makes this palette. This is probably why people buy it, and it's really beautiful. Like, I have nothing negative to say about the quality. I just wish we had just a little bit, just different colors. I'm gonna put the lightest color in the inner corner and bring it in. I'm talking about this color right here. On the lower lash line, I will take, again, the lighter pink, put it all over. I'm gonna feather it out. Let's use this one. I swear, guys, I just dropped so many things in this video. This is a Real Techniques brush, and I'm just gonna clean it up. Next, I'm gonna take a tinier brush, and I'm gonna use this pink right here. This is Love Match, and put it on the lower lash line to kind of intensify that pink, as if we don't have enough. I do think I want to put this blue color on the lower lash line, so we shall. I'm using my pinky and just slowly, hopefully not destroying everything. I'm actually liking that. I like that combined with the pink. So I think what I'm going to do is just try to incorporate a bit more pink in this blue here, so it won't be quite so stark. I'm going to take this and feather it in the center as well. I think we lost a little bit of that color. I don't want it to be just in the center. I want it to be where I turn my eyes, you can kind of see it in every light, not just right here. Okay, I'm gonna put mascara on and I'll be right back to show you the finished look. I actually tried to fix my lip a little bit. It was so brown, I don't know what I was thinking, so I kind of put a pinker lip gloss on top of it. Okay, so this is the second look. I think it's pretty. It's a very pink. That blue is very bright, but I kind of just wanted another blue to go with that, like a pale blue. Wouldn't that be pretty? A pale blue with this just all over. I think that would be really, really beautiful rather than pink. But you can see these are two completely different looks that you can recreate, and I think they're both really, really beautiful. The quality is definitely just amazing. Actually, no complaints about the quality whatsoever. So this is the second look. right, I'm gonna wipe it off. I'm gonna try to keep the mascara on and do one more look. I'm kind of debating. I kind of want to just put this one all over with this one, like leave the pinks out. I'm kind of pinked out. Pinked out, huh? Let me take that right off and I'll be right back. Wiped off as much as I could. So moving on, I kind of want to just play with this one. I'm going to swatch it next to this one. Like those colors. I like those colors together. I'm going to take the deeper one and see if we like this color scheme. I think I like it. And let's take the bright one and put it on top of this. That is making it definitely more interesting. But I kind of want to keep the brightness of this blue. Maybe that just all over. I don't want to touch the pinks because I've had enough pink. Yeah, I think I'm going to start with just this all over. I'm going to take my finger and I try to clean up as best as I could. It's a beautiful color for sure. I'm not sure if I'm doing much in the crease, so I definitely want this color to go in my crease as well. I'm actually really liking that. I think it's just nice and bright. The pink doesn't take from the beauty of the color. I definitely liked it with pink as well, but I thought this would be fun to just kind of see it by itself. I will, however, just do a liner with this color right here. That way it's not just this all over the lid. I am taking a Rephr number 23. It's one of my favorite brushes. And I am going to add this plum color as a liner. There is fallout from that plum color, but I'm trying to clean it as I go. I will take the same color and connect it to the bottom lower lash line. There is a lot of fallout from this plum color when I use it like this. I do have a ton of fallout. Let me clean this up. Just put a little bit more mascara on. That way all the sparkles will be gone and I'll be right back. I try to clean the sparkle a little bit, but it is there to stay. I also took the lip off completely and just put the lip gloss. I put this Lawless lip color just because it was still so brown with my look. And I'm kind of liking the look. I think it's different. It's very easy, very simple, and it definitely showcases the blue color. Again, I still have quite a bit of fallout. I have quite a lot just going on, but I think maybe it gives you an idea of this palette. I think it's really pretty. This blue obviously is really nice, and I wish I had just a pale blue to pair this with, but this is the third look. Okay, let's talk a little bit about my thoughts on this collection. The highlighter, I don't think it's terrible. It's definitely not a favorite for me. I kind of see it on the skin. I don't love the color. And I don't love these together. This seems to be very pink, and this seems to be just kind of like yellowish. I feel like they don't mesh well together. Like if I had a different highlighter that wasn't this warm and yellow, I feel like maybe it would work a little bit better. But that's just my opinion. Maybe they try to put the yellow in here. And don't imagine that it's like super, super yellow. But for a highlighter, I think that this is kind of an icy with a little bit of a yellow undertone. Dare I say, a little bit of that greenish. I see green in there. Maybe it's just me. Now for the palette, I actually think it's a beautiful palette and it is very good quality. I really like this new, more almost like baked gelée formula. I like this. It has a sheen without it being just too glowy. I really enjoy that formula. Again, you've heard my thoughts on the color scheme. I just wish I had something more than just pink to play with. Even though this, is a little bit deeper, like that purpley color, I still wish I had something more. This color right here is gorgeous. This blue I have all over the lid. I think this is definitely special, and it works really well with the pinks. I think that is definitely a beautiful combination, and it's pretty. I think the quality is amazing. I'm just not super excited about this release. It's not going to become my favorite, and it's just a little bit disappointing. I think that there was room for so much to be done with this collection. You also had the blushes. Those were kind of repeat blushes that they put in the new packaging, which I understand. Some people love this packaging and they want to have it, absolutely. And then the palette, as I said before, I think the packaging is just okay for me personally. And the inside, the pants are smaller than her other ones. I don't even know the price. I got this as a bundle, but the quality is very, very good. Like amazing. This color is so, so beautiful. Again, this blue is gorgeous. Every single one of these colors are amazing. So if you're interested in this color scheme and you like the packaging, the quality is there. Now this mascara is actually really nice. It seems a little bit drier, so it's not a wet formula whatsoever, which I enjoy dry formula. I thought that it built on itself really well. So when I was done with this eye look, I went over and it didn't seem like it was clumping them together. It was nice and separating and voluminous, which I really like. It's kind of hard to tell if I have something under the eye because I've kind of cleaned up all the sparkles and everything. But I'm sure I'm going to continue just trying it out. I absolutely love the packaging. Now this is something that attracts me, like this kind of packaging. It's a sleek matte black. It has the gold letters and it just feels nice and luxurious. To me, I think this is definitely more my style rather than this. So I enjoyed this mascara. I think it's $29, so it's expensive. But I think the Bite Beauty is $27 or $28, so it's kind of close to the one that I enjoy. And I'm actually really enjoying the mascara. So I would love to hear your thoughts on all of this. It's okay if we disagree. That's perfectly fine. It's the beauty of being different. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.